Hi, we're back. This is our last of 3 segments where we're sharing with you ways you can feel calm in a crisis, how to have balance, especially in these hard times, not just right now while we're having a pandemic, but these are things that can be applied anytime. And so these are tools that you can use for your life, and we're so excited to be bringing them to you. The first one that we're going to talk about today is positive distraction. And we talked in another segment about minimizing media and not spending too much time watching that, getting out of balance, being all worked up about it. This is the flip side. So what are you going to do instead? This is positive distraction. And positive distraction is a really fun one because that's where you get to think of ways to distract your mind from thinking about what's going on. This can be things like, watching old movies or favorite movies, or making something, working on a project, something that you want to learn, that you've been wanting to learn, like researching about that and learning about that, reading that book that you've been wanting to get to, all kinds of positive ways to distract your mind. And as we've been doing this, it's been really helpful. And we've taken this time to actually learn some great things. And it makes you feel good inside, like you feel motivated and it's exciting. So it's a way to really up that vibration and feel some positive vibes coming your way.
Yeah. And also personal development. If you have, maybe a dream or something you've been thinking you wanted to do, your entire life, and it's kind of been in the back of your mind the whole time. Well, maybe now's the time to start working on that. Bring that to the forefront of your mind and start creating and building that. But that just things like that will help you not focus on, it's a great distraction and could lead you down a road that you're supposed to go down. Okay, so the second one is stretching. And in fact, just this morning, I woke up and my back was so sore, and it's not normally sore, but every morning I go through stretches. And so I do this anyway. So I have a variety of stretches, and I actually listen to my vision statement while I'm stretching, because stretching helps you loosen up your body. It helps your mind. It helps you move forward. And there's actually a part of our lower back that if that's stiff, that stops us from feeling like we can move forward in our life. So I just know it's essential to loosen up all of our body and loosen up by stretching and work and just doing some different stretches to help us move forward in life so that we're limber and we're free and we're open to learn and change and grow and improve.
Some great places to stretch, especially right now, are places where you get tighter, going to be in your neck and your shoulders. You get those tight shoulders. So do some stretches for those, your lower back, like you said, and then like your calf muscles and your thighs. So do some loosening up. You'll feel better.
Great. And then the third one is, I know this is going to sound really simple, but it's eating healthy. So when we're eating healthy, then our mind and our body is responding. It's just like putting great fuel in your engine. If you put bad fuel in your engine, you're going to get poor results. Exactly the same with us. So if we can put healthy, good, nutritious food in our body with lots of water. And how much water should we drink?
Half your body weight in ounces.
Half your body weight in ounces. I wish I had my cup right here. I'd show you. I drink 3 of these big cups a day, and I keep track of that because water is good for the body and good food. So just think about what you're eating and think about, okay, is this going to bring me energy or is it going to detract from my energy? And we just need to be thinking clearly. We need to be making good decisions. We want to lower our stress. We want to open up our vision to all the things we're supposed to be doing. And if we have good, healthy food in our bodies, then we are going to be performing at a higher level. So healthy food. And,
like girls, especially you, like me, we tend to comfort eat when we're stressed, right? And so too much chocolate, when you eat a lot of too much of the wrong thing and then you just feel kind of like gross afterwards, we don't need that right now. We do not need that. And it's really hard because comfort food is really appealing right now. And I saw a cartoon about someone who gained like 15 pounds after the first week of coronavirus. That was kind of funny, but it can really be true for us, right? Like we just want to feel comforted. But let's just be careful that we're making sure we put a lot of that live food in our body, like that, healthy, fresh produce type of food in our body, along with, some of that comfort food. Okay, and then our last one is diffusing. And if you don't know what a diffuser is, it's a little thing you can buy and you put, he's got one. You put water in it and you put some like essential oils in it to make it smell good. Oh, look, there we've got one. You can see it's kind of got a little smoke coming out right there.
Steam.
It's steam. It's not smoke. It's steam. And you plug it in and it makes your house smell good. So it's just one of those ways of making your house smell good. And this can happen with candles or there's a variety of things that help your house smell good. Diffuser is a great one because you can use essential oils in it you can change it every day. So sometimes you might want to put something calming in it or something, citrusy or just something that just makes you feel, good. And so that's such a personal choice about what to put in it, but just that good smell in your house. There's just a relaxing effect that brings, and it just helps bring another added level of peace, which is what we're trying to go for, right? Just layer upon layer of things that are going to help you feel peaceful. And so that's one more.
So there you go. Mm-hmm. So that is pretty much our third session of the things that we can do to help eliminate and reduce stress in our life and to help us think more clearly, make good decisions, and most of all, not to be fearful. Right. And not to be worried about all these things that are happening around us, but to feel peace and to feel direction and to feel confident in the future. And this too will pass.
So use these tips, whatever appeals to you, and just feel that peace in your life.
I just wanted to add a few more things. And my sweet wife, which is normal here, bringing light and energy into your lives, she right now is on the front line at the hospital as a nurse, helping those who are ill and sick. And I just want to give a shout out to them, those people who are putting their lives at risk and in danger to help mankind and help us. So I'm so grateful and wanted to say thank you for all those who do this, and especially for my wife. When I went undercover in Tennessee, I stayed in this room in this house. And as soon as I got there, I noticed it had two little windows and it had awnings on the outside that was blocking like 40% of the light. And I so wanted to remove those awnings, but I couldn't. But this is what I could do, is first thing I got there, I washed the windows, both on the inside and on the outside, to bring as much light in as possible. And then I changed the bulbs, put the brightest bulbs that I could to bring as much light into that room as possible. And that helped me because we had so many difficult things happen during this, trying to help this company. I so needed that light in my life. So anyway, the other thing is higher power. Okay, so how can we end this without adding a higher power? So if you don't have a higher power, then I suggest you find a higher power, especially at this time. It's the perfect time to reach out to your higher power. And if it were not for my higher power giving me strength, giving me light, giving me courage, giving me ideas, and just helping me day to day, I don't know what I would do. So grateful. Reach out to your higher power and use that as a source to gain more light, understanding, and peace at this time in your life. And and the last thing. Okay, so 2 years ago on Friday, I was actually, some of you know this, I took my van to go do this undercover job because I just felt super strong that I was supposed to find a family to give this van to. And so that's what I did. I took this van with the intention to go find a family that was in need that could use this van. And so it was Good Friday 2 years ago from this Friday that I was on my knees begging my higher power for direction and where. It'd been 3 months and I still didn't know where this van should go. And then the name came, and it was clear. And on Good Friday, that's when I found out, and I gave that band to this family. So Good Friday is a beautiful day. And this Friday, the leader of my church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, has asked the world to join a worldwide fast for this pandemic that has come across the world. And so I would just encourage you to dedicate your time, your resources, your fast, go without food for 24 hours, and ask your higher power for strength to help this pandemic throughout the world to lessen. In fact, here's the exact words: that this pandemic may be controlled, caregivers protected, the economy strengthened, life normalized, and healing throughout the world. So please join the millions across the world this Friday and fast for all of us and for strength, and ask your higher power to bring blessings upon us. So Kim Our Best, Undercover.
Follow me, and together we'll make the world a better place.